See the long day for me. I never did lose, so I never go lose, so them they wish me bad, I know. Them they want me to fall, I know. But my father God got me, oh. I never did worry, oh. See when they see me now, all of them they shame, all of them they shame, oh. I go hold my crown, me I no go fail, me I no go fail, oh. See, who God bless, no one curse. He is my strength, I got no stress, oh. I got no stress, oh. Cause I serve a living God. Now which can God be this, oh, eh? Supernatural God, eh, God, eh. I say he make me complete, oh, eh. See, I never did worry, worry. The Lord always there by my side. He say he never gonna let me down, eh, eh. A supernatural God. The Lord always there for me. He say he never gonna let me down, eh, eh. A supernatural God, oh, eh, oh, eh. Supernatural God, oh, eh, oh, eh. He make me complete, oh, 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 eh. He's a supernatural God, oh, eh, oh, eh. Hey, as I walk through valley of shadow of death, my God, he protect me. See the devil is a liar, he can never touch me. Flexi, I be God some night. When I ask him one, yes, he give me times two. When I'm feeling down, yes, he make me feel good. My God, yes, he make me brand new. Yeah, he make me brand new. Now which can God be this, oh, eh? Supernatural God, eh, God, eh. I say he make me complete, oh, eh. See, I never did worry, worry. The Lord always there by my side. He say he never gonna let me down, eh, eh. A supernatural God. The Lord always there for me. He say he never gonna let me down, eh, eh. A supernatural God, oh, eh, oh, eh. Supernatural God, oh, eh, oh, eh. He make me complete, oh, 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 eh. He's a supernatural God, oh, eh, oh, eh. Why don't you give him all your praises? Hey, all your praises. See the Lord will make you mighty. Hey, he make you mighty. See my Lord, he make me greater. Hey, he make me greater. See my enemies all they scatter. I see them scatter. Hey, now which can God be this, oh, eh? Supernatural God, eh, God, eh. I say he make me complete, oh, eh. See, I never did worry, worry. The Lord always there by my side. He say he never gonna let me down, eh, eh. A supernatural God. The Lord always there for me. He say he never gonna let me down, eh, eh. A supernatural God, oh, eh, oh, eh. Supernatural God, oh, eh, oh, eh. He make me complete, oh, oh. don't see you not go me so me kwenko. Odona di de be a come on me kwenko. Hey, my cry all day. It don't to me say we my dear. And you be back and come on back and I say. This and you be back and come on back and I say. And you don't see you not go me so me kwenko. Odona di de be a come on me kwenko. I did not hear me though. Avram, I am a day. I chimney you make kwenko. Don't think I can't miss so I. Yeah, what don't go ya? That's why I'm in the trap me feel free. Oh, what don't say ya? Man, I'm in the trap me photo. Don't see you gonna see all day. But in a day, I come and go. Oh, me do ya me do. I Jimmy you be quiet grow. Oh, no don't sue ya. I don't go to it. Ah, me do ya me do. I run on my own, I am a day. So I, yeah, what don't go ya? That's why I'm gonna try me feel free. Oh, don't say ya, man, I'm gonna try me photo. Hey, na 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 na. Na. Oh yeah. Go gaga. I see this girl at the go gaga. Go gaga. Oh yeah. Oh him my tremenya she would. Hey, uni me chami see me to me na baby girl you the one that I wanna hold. Oh no, you be my lady for life. Oh him my tremenya she would. Hey, uni me chami see me to me na baby girl you the one that I wanna hold. Oh no, you be my lady for life. Drive me crazy. Girl, for your love, I dey go crazy. Drive me crazy. Girl, for your love, I dey go crazy. Ube kumi, yeah. Would do hear me do, na my woman, yeah. Yeah, you be my lady for life. Yeah, na. Girl, I go do anything for you. Hey, I go show you love, never place no one above you, girl. Oh, him I go love you better. Ni kumine wo seriane wo kasa. Wo be mi na makumenyi na taba. Oh no, you be my lady for life. Oh him I go love you better. Ni kumine wo seriane wo kasa. Wo be mi na makumenyi na taba. Oh no, you be my lady for life, girl. Me and you be tight, we never go fight. Come in my room, we could make things right. Me and you be tight, we never go fight. Come in my room, we could make things right. For him, my tremenya she would do. Hey, uni me chami see me to me na baby girl, you the one that I wanna hold. Oh no, you be my lady for life. Oh him, my tremenya she would do. Hey, uni me chami see me to me na baby girl, you the one that I wanna hold. Oh no, you be my lady for life. Drive me crazy. Girl, for your love, I dey go crazy. Drive me crazy. Girl, for your love, I dey go crazy. Ube kumi, yeah. Who don't hear me do, na my woman, yeah. You be my lady for life. Pretty girl, come be my baby. I never let you down, oh my lady. Girl, I go hold you down, never worry. The love way I get no be shady. Hey, won't go on, I'm a kumayada. Mejeje will swami mo be a gaba. Oh my Carolina, come and be my lover. Hold my hand, make I love you better. Oh my Carolina, come and be my lover. Hey, you won't go on, I'm a kumayada. Oh my Carolina, come and be my lover. Hold my hand, make I love you better. Girl, me and you be tight, we never go fight. Come in my room, we could make things right. Me and you be tight, we never go fight. Come in my room, we could make things right. For him, I can make you would. When he mean charm, see me to me, that baby girl, you the one that I wanna hold. Oh no, you be my lady for life. Or him a tremendous she would do. When he mean charm, see me to me, that baby girl, you the one that I wanna hold. Oh no, you be my lady for life. Drive me crazy, drive me crazy. Girl, for your love, I dey go crazy. Drive me crazy, drive me crazy. Girl, for your love, I dey go crazy. Ube kumi, yeah, 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 yeah. Who don't hear me do, na 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 na, na my woman, yeah, yeah. Chill, you be my lady for life. All right, good morning and good afternoon to everybody. Good evening to everybody that is tuned in today. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I want to give a special shout out to Rasko Toka. I want to give a special shout out to Rasko Toka for wanting my song. Rasko Toka, I know that you're out there, I can't want to minka. And I'm not there, you're there, I can't and I want to minka. Okay, I know me the money now say more to me joining me and then in me doing the question appear and I say Felix appear. Program our about your friend the political zone, a page I setting aside. Say, said the uncle for I ye who are you 2 foot true for any no. Yes, so you didn't cry woman bed and ever break Ghana for said yes, and I am a Ghana for any other ho. Said the bear, yamma, sabi, ubi, emma, emfa as a year 7 nay yet, emma betray you claim. The patrol usually Nayana make a chum some mobile page in the so I share because we want to get the 50 mark no. And as I say, and as you see the number going down, it's not encouraging. A page of over 13,000 followers should be able to pull at least 100 people whenever we gather to share something, especially when all what we are sharing is nothing and nothing but the truth. Sister Rabbi Mohammed, thank you for joining me. Mr. Jane, it's been a long time I've seen we're here. Rasko Toka, big up yourself. Sister Cynthia Amadoma, big up yourself. Mary Boachita, Medasi, so are joining me. Mwebio, Diana Rivers, Medasi, so are joining me. Who else is here? Angela Equientry, also Medasi, also are joining me. Franklina Atabuat Messica, Medasi, so are joining me. Patron share, I can't pay for penny to 50 now, so that we can put it going, please. Do your best and share the page. Share it. Tag all our friends. Tag somebody to tag somebody. And today, all get things together because I'm saying to say the Amakano, we put this page together for something. We put this page together because we want to set the record straight. We put this page together. Also, I would say BBI okay. Yeah, the page we about together. I said the bear you beat to me the Akane and the Akano credit actually Ghana for now. And then on Yama Yebe very simple and some Yebe Kamano. Very simple. Let's just a continuation of Avram Ben Moshe. Claims are claiming on indoctrination or them remember my Ghana youth, you know. And no way you know, and then into the master wa Obaswa, baby, I will be an about more than actually page and I'm a boy, I'm share na quetra. Boy, into master will be more than I'm share page in the mammy. While we share the page, it's also tag all our friends are more political zone, any on with Dijuma, yes, Remupi. Ebrenaso say we speak truth to power. Ebrenaso say you cannot cry. Godson Katechi Brefi. Thank you so much for joining me. Anybody that is here, will be away to me joining Abiano.
me de aseda mo bia me de sister Cynthia class prophet with the men one come who their man me that's so much for always keeping me going. Yeah, we've been target sister Betty. Now if you've been target common sense for no. We've been target on my class prophet no. Avram Jimmy Moshe, no target other ones no. And then yeah, there you be the them, and then you have a trauma so many munyansa like they claim so many munyansa no. Unipebiano, you are supposed to equip yourself with the knowledge. Say uti we asana say when you be onye wadwene say obebo bra de bia no do problem ebe to obi so wodo ho ebe compare obi say uti we asana wankasa no onye ready say you are going to do anything correct for yourself you always end up putting the blame on people for your own failures now and then no maybe ma you put a doubt. Every doubt what's idea we will be. I want us to put all of that aside because and then we are going to make sure say and same be a yana kika and same p a yana kika yentiasie and until be sorry now or compare near ma on tiasie sebi unto fair kutu and compare friend. Two different entities. It is a okosho maybe it is America. Now the America babe compare Ghana. Now we refer America is a federal state or America runs the federal system of government into their way of even sharing funds or their way of even running the country. It's a bit different from what we have as a president that runs the country in that country, even though we are all practicing democracy. But America for a federal state, it's a federal system. They say they are Nigeria for your federal system. No, you can't federal system. I see any saying federal system. They say, they say, baby, to say, Nigeria. They said I'm more Lagos state. So that's a state by state. Lagos state, Ogun state. Into so be one those places. No more Lagos for governor, way for governor, way for say, way for say. These federal states, usually na how they share their resources and they say, baby, I will free no near winya or it's what they usually use to do like the CSE ho. In the environment says, baby, I want so much gold or gold and mobinano, and then I'm with the develop more. Maybe I want to say car you to know what. No be and on bed on be developer no more their show so every state into be one Nigeria. Okay, baby, I'm a friend oil state. They are very rich. You understand? Oko oil state one, they are very rich because that is where the oil is coming from. But just what you say, Oko America is the same. Almost state, New York State, Alabama State, Wave State, Wave State, Wave State. They run under what we call a government, a federal government. But when you have something where a president is elected, okay, a democratic process where we only have a president, we don't have a prime minister, we don't have a governor general or whatsoever. We just have a president, we have the legislature. So the president takes care of the executive part of government, and then the parliament takes care of the legislature part of government, and then judiciary takes part of the judicial part of government. And that is how our Ghana system is done. And say what first system be on model and yet the same as Ghana. Now say what they compare two things. It's either say what bon unim dia woka, and now say what to say you can be also can be to say the Avram Beka economic as someone now unim economy what say you probably or say Ghana banking system. Now say Avram so you nyansenia. And some kind of common sense neka chain say it was under Mahama, especially under Mahama, NDC Mahama. And the banking sector, it degraded, it break it down because it was under Mahama. And I would discuss Kotoa, yes, he to me now. It was under Mahama, and I want Casa would do Sika Kotuan, yes, he now. It was under Mahama, and as Obeji loan, I just 33 to 32%. In this Avram, so when Sanas was so a common sense family head there. There's some kind of common sense in the crown and a man who say these are total different entities and they cannot be compared. But like usual, and like I always say here, these people do these things because in himself, ordinary guy in here, like you are watching, yeah, vested in the fact. Now, when you care about the fact. Because me, until me started and be politics, we see, I'm always a Ghana for most of the air canning in Ghana is based or backed by emotions. It's not by the law, it's not by how good we want things to be. How I'm feeling as Ghanaian, that is how I see things. In the way, say, me you be a men pen cran for us and no understand me pen cran for us and cranny cry save woman and cranny cry Jimmy free or how mu and cranny cry tell the animal media and send me time cran for because they are shame me tell say and cran for this our crew for we or monka. Yeah, they are shame me tell me fitting library say I want a funny way for unka. This is how they do. Some time ago, when I started this page, Mobekaya made teachings about the division of politicians and the politics. It shows you say the best way politicians think they can rule is to divide and conquer. So I just say me penny and when for against Krobo for me ma Krobo for higher Santifo he, me ma Santifo higher Bono for he, me ma Bono for higher before he. That kind of thing. When we do that, we are able to conquer more, and that is what politicians do. And it is quite unfortunate to say. No be a claim say ye kosua ade ye no be a claim say ye nimu ade ye no be a claim say ye nimu de no ye ba abonten and access ye man ye chance ne say ye nkasa nchiro man na instead of say ye de no kore no be ye adwuma and asan ke be ma no kore na de ye nimu kan no na ye nimu say nipa ni nimu nti na ye ye de adwene ye de biti omo de dada omo and all be conquer for social media pages I say na nkrofo egu hotwo 2,000 viewers, 30,000 viewers, 4,000 viewers, and then you turn propaganda. And then you can yes, you could for the coffee plane. And then you can yes, we can do for your take risk. And then you can yes, a Ghana tete upon some. And the Ghanaian man who claims so person Ghana, you know, rather feeds in on this negative news, no, any negative comparison, no. Than the positive thing that can actually drive the country forward. Now, say for somebody like me, no, a better day say menu beat is Avram or Katiche FIFA and I say Captain Smart abedadame. You understand? Because me always try say me equip me home with the truth and the fact. It's in the same pono idea no so be deba. That's idea ni entra right away. Because say me one I'm like knowledge kakrano sa at once or crame who within a few 2-3 days me reading and researching we know said you can no cry na say no cry. And now we have to be careful because we live in a system whereby fake news trends. Fake news trends. But and then just like me can you know you didn't say me beto senye so I just say na ye biem na ye hu aso ekufu ado ne ba umi aban ye tisui one more na ebetumi de Ghana akọ anim ana se nkwala bi etina akira ye toto boba park ne so a sebi prebiasa one more tot pepa kura no mu nya hu won to pepa na nso won se yemfa Ghana enhye won sa eno ho asem ne yebeka Gansa ne yebe start no yemfa enchia kese ma ye vice president his excellency Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Alhaji, for me and political zone we wish you well. I never even knew say your age was this young. God has a mysterious ways of working. Say, as young as 58, look at the knowledge and the repertoire God has given him. And I thank Allah for your life. His Excellency Mahmoud Bawumia, wherever you are, we wish you well. We wish you a happy birthday. We wish that God will bless you with more knowledge. God will bless you with more tenacity, and God will give you the wisdom and the vision to continue to be that generational thinker that you have been. Because without you, some of us wouldn't have known what digital address system is even about. Without you, we wouldn't have known how to digitize our state institutions to avoid corruption and also to avoid spillages and all of that. So we thank you. And also, we want to thank you for also supporting the able hands of Nana Akufo-Addo and also accepting to be his running mate from all this while to now being a vice president and you delivering. He will come back and meet Ghana in the right hands that he left it inside. And you know, His Excellency Mahmoud Bawumia, happy birthday from the political zone family. Kwesi Appiah leading the charge with my technical team, with my supporters, with my readers, my watchers, and my commenters, everybody that supports Political Zone. We want to wish you a happy 58th birthday to a competent hands, the man that has brought a change into the landscape of our vice presidency, the man that has brought a real attention to the office of the vice presidency. And as a matter of fact, I can boldly say the best vice president Ghana has ever produced. And we know with time and with the mercies and also the blessings of Allah, he would elevate you to that big office whereby he will let you lead his people at the right time. So, sir, doctor, we thank you so much for loving Ghana and always supporting Ghana. Happy birthday to you. We love you. All right. Now, last time, no, maybe program be ewa hase. DJ Scholar, me patch mobile no ma share page, no me page, no mon share page, no mon share page, na page nko. Last time me be program bi wa ha na ye talking about boy bia sebe life e beat no or no say or ya sorry or kotia sorry ye who not sorry mother. As a Trinity Jonas is like that's why our viewers are not here. Don't worry, let Trinity Jonas be live and let him keep fooling himself. But the American they say maybe a live viewer Hannah Mekan say Ghana for a brenna back and I say brenna so say you serious about our country Ghana. Now you make sure say idea bia MP or mining fanko kind biano you be killing off the radar. I didn't make us I couldn't make us say on mine be a sebe a free na we have been seen as a peaceful country. The ayen between and say sorry Ghana a peaceful country yo. Then abaya ba abayan ko. There is nobody who can tell me whether you are MPP or NDC will tell me say sebi prediasan His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebedi ade no wanye bibia sebi na ye papa ba kokra. That one I bet to differ. Yes, me MPP ni, but I bet to differ. Obia ni obeka kire me say sebi atamils bedi ade wanya ade ba kokra ye papa ebu Ghana. That would be a lie. If anything, he initiated the whole University of Ghana Medical Center. That is his idea. That is Atamil's vision. You understand? And he made sure say there's something he made provisions for to get it done. You understand? Yes, Saglima, junior and then the trims and konyanko, no affordable housing. So even Atamil who didn't leave his full term, no, he also did something. Now, any leader we choose, anybody we choose to follow, has to be somebody, number one, who is credible. Number two, somebody who knows the know-how. Will be a why be paying. And as will be a yenim say the shen and sa obey to me aye. And semi po be a dinechi. Na so nipa or no person me bedi nechi say me track record cry clean chain now. Then I have to rethink it. Semi po be a dinechi. Na sa sem we be free na no ma be ni na ye ntro na ye propaganda. Then I have to rethink it. Semi po be a dinechi. Na se de be a the odwun say esum to Ghana or how to Ghana bebresen to Ghana. Then I have to watch it. And unti ma shed there to sa week we yes you say. Eye abrantie bi na ye friend Avram Ben Moshe no. Me kwesi apia me be man the common sense na ye kwasi asem amankrofo hu say onim nyansa bia. Because and someone sa boy in the canon number one, not only does he not understand, he doesn't even know how to put his own self. He doesn't even know how to express himself. You are given a big platform as Fifi Price platform, Kingdom FM. Mu ye de face the country, yo. A day in a young fix it. They mention road. Then you give them like the statistics on road. Then they jump hospital. Then you give them the statistics on hospital. Then they jump maternity ward. Then you give them the statistics on. Then they jump overhead. Then you give them the statistics. Then the next time they say, "Oh, omokrano, omokosho, I mean, like they go to a brochure to go and take care of themselves. Yesterday, I was talking to the boy called Ima. He was here, and Ima, me and you talk, so I can say this here. I'm very good. I draw upon her. I was talking to this Avram Ben Moshe, Captain Smart Soldier, and he was talking about the dualization of the Kumasi Road. In June, I went to Kumasi. No, be I was so to Kumasi, I will no phobia canocre. Ufrin sa one more day, quiet could do baby in the sa dual lane, no, ya start here, yeko. Dual lane, na kufu no more time, no more year, or my genesis or mobile. Avram Ben Moshe, come and listen to wisdom. Because one of who say lately, no, minim say, I mean, go anymore as you. Say ataki a utaki a Christopher ne Nyankopon pes wo twe ano edibo bi mu say den yo minim ubie wa no ka say jimi enko a ubie wa dwene mu say wo de ba so as say de common sense man no adwongo nko an de gina ne tirim but say Avram wo so wo ye no kwafo na say nya ntro na wo de Ghana fo mabu na adwene edi a wo be ka no kure say Ghana Kumasi Road Kumasi to Accra Road it is not all na ya ne dualize. And yet, a clean road, but substantive amount of the road has been done. Many na jebi our Facebook and a drive call nina ye our offense so. Ye drive free Accra and ye de call offense so. Me kwa Accra I mean like Kumasi na bibisa say nenti kwa ina nkrofo complaining na wo he no so no we nim kakra so munye wie. And I'm say, so why do people always make it look say and the Kumasi Kwai no yen the shekra yen so much shekra? And what who said there be yen research it. Only media because every titini nano, ya can't trace a Kumasi Kwai the yen and the Kumasi the yen Kwai no Kuma into a best say it till say Kumasi Kwai or bit to Ghana. And I'm no say on 2 Kwai and Kwen in Emukrada. Obi to Ghana on 2 Kwai and Faka Kwen do Linda door crada. But you can't say Ghana Kwaya say or bear the first to say the Ghana Kwaya say this one 2 Kwai. Obi to Ghana. Ya yes, be dual carriage lane. Ewo Kumasi Kwen so. And yet all the way through to Kumasi. But to some parts, ya go to come and there traffic and there chin the first, and chin the first nibu. But a Ghanaian will use the old platitudes, no? Ohieni ni asem, ohieni dia ukokot ya belusu, and ohieni mobrowa, and ohieni sankwasi asem na yedi ase yetirim se yengene no. Eno na sankwasi afo we nom. Avram Jimmy fo mo she ni katechie we no. Omo capitalize on omo di digane nya. Na me ya na ye me ya. Se wo so we ye babu no. Ope ade papa de ama wo mind. Nanka wenya president ya wono baye odi mbabunu said ye be ya mabunu betumi e peja. And no policy no diaba. One district, one factory. NAPCO, free SHS, university, I'm like guarantee free loan, youth and farming, planting and export. Like so many things that this man is gradually doing. Automobile industry. Sebi, ye be sa we ni na aso enye Ghana for magunu na be ya adwuma wo ana. Se ye bie sa enuma we ni na akufo ado ne ba wo mi enuma yo mo yi. Se ye bie ni na aso ye hia Ghana for na ye adwuma na. Ana Ghana so nya de sa aman bi so for. Aso mu be hia doctors ade so mu ko import ba. O mu be hia lawyers ade so mu ko import ba. Because the youth have chosen to take the shortcut or person pra from Zoom lion into Kodi Avram Bemoshe just said many yo. Ya o say onima de TVET aba covet aba obekwa ko pe bidia pese be say Mason kura no ye ya wanya hu papers no odi Avram Bemoshe kwase we ye ji say yen koto abengu because of adwuma. Now today we are really going to get factual and critical. Because me say boy we minim why inti amoma na ye hero. To be honest with you, I didn't know what all the buzz is about because say way kasa na catch them so in Yanseni dia na just Ghana your population you know over 65% of us na junior yet critical think they be na Italy. I'm telling you, if Avram Bemoshe is the standard of knowledge in Ghana for the youth, then we have a big problem. Because a man that cannot even clarify the stance he stands on, a man that cannot defend what he so believes in, is your hero. Ghana for. Since when did we get here? Ghanaians, since when did we get here? All because Umpe Kufuadu said, Umpe Baumia said, Umpe MPP. Indian cover soldier by me. Now, if it's a soldier by you easy. Now, in any case, soldier by you to me, Ghana. But then I'll strip these fools naked. Me betanana make a say, and somebody shouldn't think so. Na boy, we are persuade yesterday, be. Far from that. Me betanana make a say. Me pese Ghana ni bi otie me. I sure some more boys we can. Now would you tie the America? Now one kasa fatun sen yesu na sani mu say, dear hin ne nyansa ewo mu. Emebunu pedwuma. Now the really free say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, otie konya so no. Emebunu bisa nso mu pedwuma. Osi ontumi nya adwuma mo. Na as a matter of fact, adwuma no kura so obia. You will need youth who are educated and well skilled. This is Mahama. Avram, if you don't know that, the recipe for the youth and Jimmy Fonda do to get a job is for them to equip their stupid self and stop following a dumb fool like you. Avram, you are talking about mental slavery You are using your brain to enslave young youth who could have gone out there and did something better for themselves. You are rather lying to them, say, hey, I bind a say, man, a juma, I bind a say, I bind a say. When your stupid self know very well, say, I bind does not fucking create jobs for the youth. But to them say, Uko get to. Now, Koka say, I bind growth one, Omuka Brutin, Omuka Hoyadi. Why the page you saw on the Becassa? Ah, Becca me say, Sabi, one more quite brutal question, Hoyadi, politicians and Guan. Huh? Why not say her? Oh, Becca me say, seven prediasa. Will be our quite brutal question, Hoyadi, a politician. Is that what you guys are telling me? It is only fools like Avram who believe that kind of bullshit. Because since time immemorial, minimum crophobia, woman near Bemu, now every man to be 2 months to be one for medical checkup. Because it's a specialty, they have to go and get a specialist that has to take care of that thing. But money. And a Ghana, your hospital in Yana, and your hospital in Yana. Now, Kwasia, where you refuse say, and Crawford, no mammy, and no Papa Chromo, Wagadugo, about hospital specialist or Ghana. Ghana na ye health system atete abu bisa foreign Jimmy ni bisa etuma begina wende o incite Ghanaian youth against the government no ne papa ne nananom we wo Burkina Faso wo mo ho kiro mo na sa ayi yare no ya dia abodamfo we wo mo tena mponko so e di twa border e de ba Ghana e be hwo mo ho yare wo Ghana na esansa kwasi ampani we na dwene nya adwuma Avram no meka ne bio. Mrs. Boy, no, you empty your tongue. Avram Ben Moshe is a foolish fool. He has no sense, no reasoning. The poor bear is a word. Apayira because he is a foolish boy who is not thinking straight. His own stupidity and then kwasi common sense or see when you know. Our man who say 7 prediasa. Ghana, you say health system. You know. Togo Fonya case ye chiro muswa ye deba Ghana na ebeche. Mutie. We smoke on check. No. Huh? Ivory Coast for some of the Niamano, they have to come to Ghana to get medical assistance. Why the fuck do you think say every time we be a yankwa registration be na NDC for be for no percent so border for the omugum. Some of them come to enjoy our free education and our health system and stuff in Ghana and go. They live in Togo, they live in Burkina Faso, they live in Ivory Coast. They come to Ghana to enjoy the good system and the good governance of Ghana. Now, Buebisa, a Buebi at this aquasia way or no face or no common sense or no sense or common sense. Et me better now, Buabu, you tano. Et me can't tell you tano say, wo. Oko chiro sabi BNC no unya degraded to service school wow entini yesi ya dibibia by a friend TVET se carpenter na pa kono kosia carpentry nenya ho certificate se mensi na pa se bricklaying na pa me Avram common sense I make me akira won say kono kosia ade se de be ya wo benya the technical know how. No, you don't advise them like that. You rather incite them to think say Sebe, Canada ha metie. Minyani anopa ne Trudeau discover them say jikodi. That is Canada metie. Ejuma minya ye metewa ne Trudeau. Eko hwehwe ejuma, eko fill a form, edu me qualification score ye, eko interview ma me ne say afa wuntiko. Mo se madwene ye ejuma Ghana youth. Ghana youth mo se madwene ye ejuma. He tried church service according to him. Anya ejuma ma no. Or be tries or be 10 against Nyankopon nyame agunanimu ase. I fed you are the about politics in because when we say yes, A plus and the politics are ye. Yes, who do politics for Sami Genfi first or by not to say one. They say Sami Genfi by ye were Benyeska, Nefuni Nane, and ye. I found a woman in Nashintino, Miss Avram, my chingam photo no, Miss Macos Aqua, Miss Madam Hobaka Jim. Nankoya not genus or didn't Hubejimo. Nanka Kwasia, who say, I didn't make any politics. And politics has to do with facts. So if I'm coming, I have to come with fact. You come with a general bravado. Messi and ne, and I two. Despite, and you'll be a yes, you will scapa on Ghana, and I'm a boy. Despite, yes, you will scapa. But to pass, Freya Papa, despite ne. No, besides the chairman, I remember to say, they said the economy no near me. Human nature. Human nature. Oh, I didn't know they said the other crowd torn at the eye and talk. Me came now, or because you create me and son by ya Tomaka one. Or because you create 8 in a buyer, ya Tomaka bako. But to be saying the market to say, Minia, market, maybe as they say, dear, Niamunyo. And this who could yes, I kind of the obia can be public opinion speculations. That's Avram made one perfect to verify those kind of stupid speculations. It makes you a dumb fool because you that cause yourself sensible couldn't even differentiate between the truth and the fact. Sorry, truth and the lies. What was you one answer? You could not depict the truth from the lies. Na Ghana for bad so bueno na I don't know what be ma asofo ade ade asia ona nanom omutwa brode ni na be koma asofo ona nanom no omutwa brode bayire menkan ni na be koma asofo so omutumi bo obra esi dan ya na ufira brochire numu na okoda wo mu bom homoden so no e na nkwasiafo bi mate se we num Avram ejimi fo omo papa no moja na omo pa no ntide bia kuwunsi police soja aban kuwunsi soja aban kuwunsi no asia kan ye ho abamu bio say yeah we want a fit republican. You want a fit republic without even knowing what a fit republic entails. Avram, me say would you on any day I'm sensible, wiser, smarter, known to things and more broadened than you would ever be. Because not only have you chosen to go against God, you have chosen to educate your own self. So you sit down in Ghana and don't know, say, one day should one factory over 446 dams has been constructed. You sit there and don't even know, say, like what you are doing, doesn't have any backing. If I told them there's a music playing in the background, can somebody check it? Thank you. You understand? But then, me no, and I make a choice. Say, Avram, when you were sitting on that page, I was expecting you say, was seeing another opportunity? No, what they will common sense? No, oh, I asked a question because now I'll compare America to Ghana, and I will be saying, say, how old is America? Now, what was that? No, when I can, how old is America? And I am Malaysia, I'm a Betunian, and I Singapore, a Betunian, no more developing again. Avram, do you know why Singapore and Malaysia and Rwanda developed? Because they didn't listen to fools like you. Because the citizens of Malaysia, and that's when we better talk. Now, Crawford will say, "Who no cast on the can all come on yet the Benyan send him." My catcher, I am going to be a plus. My catcher and say, "Oh, me do 2 news, no, because me babe umwa." Your credibility is at stake. Take this in. And a Singapore for you, and a Malaysia for Cradia, Rollins na mama be, and a Muko Dia, and a Muko Dia, and a Rwanda, Nansia Yaba, Rwanda, the aye. Avram, do you know how Rwanda got to where it got to? Adia Rwanda president, Kwasia be saying to say, yeah, Ghana and Kaube Jimmy. Because the Kufuado Kra Sebe, or no Gaza, so be close to a Kufuado Kra on Kase, what won't you taxes no be a sad down crano be any Famukrano? Motino. How much more about the Iron Fist of Paul Kigami? Do you even read history to know the history of Paul Kigami? And a Rwanda, yeah, good. And a Ghana, dear, yeah, to Koyaki. Do you know how Rwanda was able to maintain that success? You don't know, but I will teach you. I will start with the one you call Singapore. First and foremost, the system of governance in Singapore is different. So I just say, almost more parliament, but more prime minister now. Because it is a 13th state, like together with the Malaysia, because they were part of Malaysia and they decided to hold their own self as a state. And in a honor, Sabe, almost running both as a federal and as a unilateral there in state. Avram, minim say we no nim. Minim say sansem we no ye kan wo no nyansa no e monko ho. Unyansa no de adura ne say yenko di chief imam atem. Yenko di Quran atem, yen di nyame atem wo de na ano no. The ban say yemfa fact into ombre mu de a we aboa unim mo hwe. Na mekoso so ayew. Me say wo se me sorry na me di fix the country for atem. Mekoso adi matem sa kopim sa mama me no me be chemo editing kalo asonso mo na madwen abafie. Avram, when you were Jimmy for no, since you have chosen not to work with the fact, but you rather cook stories and always come and lie. Miss me making sure say me yamwa kopim sa mama me no make say boy Avram ye jai. Me catch them say mama marry buedu kunu de na shedem. E kakra so camera ni kunu be kase won fanto. These days more on the way and the life I ever say. What dia dream boning? Emu bia. And since I hear about so no, e na so change. Now, Avram, me pacho me de Singapore bibi chirewa now. Did I give you a Singapore, something about Singapore? If not Singapore, Malaysia. Now, me fan trauma dear. Chasina, welcome. Now, Uganda near. Oma me do wako school, wako university. I am masters. I hear all these things. Now what na hona? Kwasia we ya sebe. Wonu wanya boy. Obi a wonu wato nduro wa kamu. Wato nduro wa kamu ansana. Wato nduro wa kamu ansana. Wonu ebe wato nduro. Matu eduro wanye. Matu asare manye. Politics enye. Yesu so anye enti di ma sema mi o. Di ma sema mi say whole life no Avram no. Wati asori anye. Wato nkure duro kamu anye. Wa yeso obeye choba anye. Or the whole kobo omu enimu ade anye because I can kra onim. Was it face the country and no so be mu abobo kra no kra na kire se sa na we jimi for because o gina ho ono ankasa o so pega na ye. Avram said dia wo ye ni na so pese Ghana ko. Na so na no o gina ho say hey. Abai no shouldn't dare us. They shouldn't dare us because we have power, we control. We can go to the ghetto and collect the youth to go and fight the government because you be say now, Papa Penny, what was support to Avram? Who will a fee, watch a mattress, no bra, mo bre, ye. Who will a few poku transport, no. Who will a free a large in motor, no for 4, 7, 6, 4, no munimate, military, buying, every good in there, am I a dasso area. Maybe travel the entire these countries went further. Avram, I'm coming to teach you the reason why Malaysia, Singapore, and Rwanda have survived better. And the reason why Nana Akufo-Addo is begging all Ghanaians and say, let's break the 8 and consolidate our gains and improve. How old is America? But this answer we are shallow. Nani amasa I want to mean tiasi intino. Avram gufuye. Na boy no onti akra na tia de on me mame. Kwasie mame kan chiro. I don't live in Ghana but I pay taxes in Ghana. Huh? Avram, say me come me. Mame fa bibi nchire no. We Jimmy. Na unya ko kan ya say Ghana ye dia. Bra betna Ghana. Kwasie Ghana na ye free ne ba ha. Ene ye ba ha ne you say Ghana yes ye ni ye Ghana ye chi e brochire nti ye pentem abaye Ghana yi aba. Now we so jina kwasia say aboa bi te say wo gari so kinsa abedi ntiga na enhye kwasia mpani a wo maame no papa ntete wo ye ntino dambo aba wutiri ma Avram kwasia mo say wo jina wo say wo firi ukuro tantan ni mu say ukuro papa te say ga na enhye because wo pesca didi we aboa me ba me mami kire unyansa. I don't have to live in Ghana to invest in Ghana. What you say? I don't have to live in Ghana to pay my fair share in Ghana. Me de ade kakra bi kire wa ha. Adeway, I'm a friend of wave transfer. Meaning se muhua. One wave. Okay. Every time we be a mess send this card, ya come across here to say Avram Bemoshe, ewo Ghana. Anytime we mess send $1 po, every brochure, edia kobia. There is a service fee I pay to the government of Ghana. Avram, are you aware? Avram, At couldn't hear me no one to say, me person me befa de 100 bagan and ye Ghana ye. Na said the beya sebi. Me ye me be ye, mada womu, na me no pebu ni na ajuno. Sa me kasa me ko Ghana, me na Ghana papi dia kotrim, na nya dia kwasi ampa fo amambo fo mabono no. And I say Ghana ye di abre. Now we are free say we do business in Ghana. Eh? Mo big companies houses e wo no. Enye brochire fo yana, e ba be bi wo. Avram, a brochire for na ye de yentumi nka me because e tie brochire no. Enye aso ne ye ba bi enuma o Ghana. Makwase bi te say o ga bi a wudi no by now. Ono kura enye bi ye. No we ono decide kana break kwase bi te say wo se gina kodi. Me say wo no wa yo hu se wunsu nyansa no. Me kire wo se wunhu nyansa da. Fa Malaysia de no to. Mfembie na ni sisi a. Now, there is something called longevity. Longevity. Say, ye maintain be a system for long. Sawosha, Gaddafi. No, you can't say Libya because Gaddafi ruled for so long. Is somebody understanding me? Gaddafi ruled for so long. So he was able to implement whatever he had in him onto the people of Libya. Let's come to Malaysia. Then after that, I'll come to Ghana, come to Rwanda, and then come to Ghana. And let me read something. How Malaysia government collapsed in 20 years. I say, it was seen as a historic turning point. Ghana for let's read. Or say, it was seen as a historic turning point. An election that overturned a party which has had been in power for more than 60 years. Yo. Mutie. And Malaysia for crab pabe. And Malaysia for you know. Malaysia for did it because they didn't have stupid fools who didn't have a sense to go and tell the youth to say, go and overthrow a government. Mutie. Malaysia for to me nya omumeno omutumi dia ni ye ehwesu ye edi ya de ye because eya womo ye womo adwene say womo be fa aban no womo fa aban ya for 60 years no oteso ye nya jimi fo akwasi ampafo bi ama mutie ni America no ye nya jimi fo akwasi ampafo bi ama o Avram say and yentu abengu and the system is corrupt and we no munyeska amukwa bretre na amukwa hwa omo ho and we no munyeska na say China for leader no we nya problem am afana ma UK China for leader you go say na say we nya problem am afana ma UK in the China so nye because omo de na ba UK or a politician na omo de na ba UK ba be hwe na na me say Ghana for ya bomba bu no na mo na ese ye hye da chim na ye di me kotua bo so so bu kote mu ko bebre jimi kwasie ye kromu ha ye tie Canada ha ye tie some of the medical procedures no wa this ye ko US and UK ni akoye South na bi so UK this omo ba Canada na omo abeye enti sa woman kwasie bi ti sa Avram dada say e na kedofori atade akoshe who e brechire e na akoshe enti no kono kotu nugu ana wa dwene nya adwuma you know we kedofori ata obo bra papa one for this school and koto tie to say the papa kwedo dankwa edu ne de ekoto tie no what you say o fucking change ye can be bia onti odin koko ada sa wentumi anko school me am o fa no kinche ye be do ye be ko makede ye be ko ntoka sa ye ntumi afa mobra enti so woni ama say ya na say life a beat you. Don't try to turn and go to the government as if say government is supposed to wake up every day, gather money. Avram, we no common sense. We di ni munko jinkodi. Ejuma be na mo ye. Ye nye ejuma bia ye no we will get to. Avram, you are not katechi come for money, share for your boys. What job do they do? Please, we are the ghetto smokers and the weed rollers and the Jimmy Four boys, and we are foolish. So pay us. For qualification, I buy my ejuma. You be my ejuma. E dey na betumi aye. Ejuma bi ametumi aye. Oh yeah, sure. And the cocoa board for per secretary. Yeah, Anka Ghana youth. To me akope bibi papa di akwepo ho. Na nde opportunity bi beto ho a watumi akobi no. We kodi kwasia we ya ono, we kodi di nyame atemti nyankopon apodo no. Na ne life abon ho su we say ono ye common sense family na we di nachi. Avram common sense family or ya boa family. Ene mo amudi nachi ni na mo ye jimifo. What would this akwasia we yɛtwetwe so wonyanse bia and especially mo amako university amudi na chine mo yɛ mo amako university akọ training college aye adwuma ama aban yate wo tax e de atua ka e de atua bi ni mo ka no odo ho kɔbɔ we ya ontua tax na aban anya bi afiri wa we jimifo wo university a wo call ye wo bre na ade call yo kwasia we abeka trɛ o sɛ ekufu ado emfa wo nkɔtena adwuma na me bisa o say sebio eburochira wuti wo current job a wo yin sisi no o president ye wo ho ene de ma o prime minister wo ho no Boris Johnson ono no this adwuma na ma. Government creates an enabling environment. Government develops a policy, i.e. one district, one factory. Over 107 factories built in 5 years. What the fuck else do you want as a Ghanaian youth? What should I tell you? As somebody who wants Ghana to go forward, what should I tell you? You're saying Kruma BC factories. Finally, your president to be also say, or person yes, had same thing, no, one district, one factory. Or Sansi Mudidi in attempt, Moso a chimpanzee, and or your dwarf, or your dear own your president. And that dwarf, no, why you 107. 107 factories operational. Me patro ye nwe and be yemu aduma. E yam ponche and be those companies no aduma. Avram, you say you have no common sense. And I keep telling you, I don't know why people think you have common sense. My brother, na me no me untumintia. Na me person ka one day or ye for nye boy we. Na kon frame wo Covid TV ne sa de ne say okura fat into one branca and kebe funo ne say. Wo kebe funo keke. Because you don't want to break down. Because him so be facing me. Now me bo 1 or 2 hours where we ya no we lose your steam. So you always hide behind people and send shots and let people come to my page to insult. But on any day and forever, I'll be a wise man, a wise son, a credible person than you would ever be as a human being. Trust me. From Malaysia, they no go bio. Let's read it. Nagan of won't say, and young Tron, you didn't have. Mosaria, and a Singapore for your new man start here, and so Singapore for my best sign, and because Singapore for now, but down phobia, I'm sorry, I wouldn't say, near what I am a fit to be a free, I am a fetch, I fix it. Singapore for and young Crawford because since 1957, no one are independent, no, and as a Malaysia for 1957, no one are independent, no, open say independent, but in the young Kwasia phobia and Konam Street to Sankase, since one president has been in power for so long, they are freedom fighters. They allow the system to form and take shape, and they obey. They obey. Obey the dia to crab one thing. Na sanitation minister person ma sebe system no musisa kakra na ye deploy a police for kakra go vantage point say obi odi ade beto obi amane pick no prapra Ghana for etikwa pai and as they say there and so that for the 2 house and other no mobile ye exercise and I obi the ade to ha the same person no since you talk na God tell you ku a oni de oye no oye akufu ado or do ankasa say the bench yo we join the bench the egu polythene bag sabe simple garbage na wunia and ka obeboa no rob e dey ato na say bia zoom for etwam a wo de akwa hye sabe God tem ni nsu atagu so na fermente na choku gota no na di nsu yiri aba e be giri wunya pade. Not only that, aside the mosquito in tonton name said the yare nsuo mu yare abrew ekufu ado te Flagstaff house odidi wi anu ahohoro ne nsane samina of course be bi su wi anu ahohoro ne nsane samina or no one office or banner here as a president, no no grand dasta, a joy exercise kakra, no the prapra. Wo Bible kura wo de kwa sorry no pa ko yi stesi abra na ehwe fia wo ye. Wo Bible ga na ni feel the country Jimmy for no. One Bible kura won no kura no ko twa hu fia abo. Ko twa singlet bi a shisha boys na nam wo say, wo de boys ye nam na enkroma man Avram no me yenyi ye shirt na he singlet e hyan ase. Ni na ye say anyenye ne se ne je nkwasiafo we. Ya nkwa ye dross ye shisha ye mu bi ni. We no ye didi asabe nsakra ye ntumi horo. A film for we are bodam for we. Nyansa your friend Nyansa yes ye mpebi da. Let me teach you how Malaysia was able to develop. Now, but less than 2 years later, I said that what these people has been in power for 60 years. So less than 2 years, the new government is out. Until after 60 years, the new government by no and the old ruling party back in power. So why did the coalition, whose victory had ignited such hope for change in Malaysia, collapse so quickly? Go up. Malaysia has a new prime minister after a week of unprecedented political turmoil and uncertainty. Muhyiddin Yassin is an unassuming career politician who was ejected from the then government party, UMNO, in 2016. He joined forces with political heavyweight Mahathir Mohamad and Anwar Ibrahim to form a multi-party, multi-ethnic coalition called Pakatan Harapan, PH. Together, they rode a wave of public anger over corruption to inflict the first ever election defeat on the UMNO-led coalition, Barisan Nasional, that's BN. So what you see, you know, they are weighing on all that I'm trying to take from this perception, and they say, first and foremost, the system one, Malaysia for air practicing, and yet the same thing as all is DJ practicing. Okay? One more, you do baby crowd MP, MP in your back. The fat collection of people, Nipa Bay 6. Near vote 2 minutes, so many MP for her. Sane hot here. Malaysia, the San Kabia Quabibremo MP back up. In Nipa Bay 6, no man come one, but no major as one party. So that is how their system works there. Again, they did not have any military coup when they gained independence. Is somebody listening to me? Avram, the country you are now, my advance, you know. I want to go to you. They said the house in Crawford, you know. I want to go to constitution and good to say the house in Crawford, go to constitution, go to They have a long system of government. For over 60 years, one party was in power. Ghana and Quebec say a dictatorship in Tiampene. Meboa. I go back Captain Smart and Katetia Jimmy for free Fadmo. I be answer Kwame Nkrumah say, Menos no him say revolution to Kwame Nkrumah. Ghana youth, stop being a puppet for these fools because they are not smart like they think they are. Ghana youth, stop being a pawn, stop being a tool for fools like this because they are not credible like they claim to be. Be wise. If this guy really loves you as a fix the country person, he would have told you, say, only certificate akopebi. Say book mo dia kra na unya carpenter akope carpenter certificate. Say mason akope mason certificate. Release yourself so that anytime an opportunity shows itself, you are ready to master it. But no. Well, come a politician be a catcher and say, I'm a baby 4 years. Into Queen be asono for the maybe 8 years or more corner for Froba. Into so the all ye you say and you yam pamunin free. Now let me tell you something. Yes, sorry, I said Rwanda, Africa. For Rwanda's no story in the tour. For Rwanda's story is no brand. Let me teach this boy since they have chosen not to learn. Let me teach them with that. Just don't go and be listening to them. We are can win. Or say 20 years under 20 years under Rwanda's benevolent dictator Paul Kagame. Paul Kagame are king. Avram, just for your information. Answer no be we no ni ama no aye. A sorry one man church ya na work Rwanda ho ni na uguni ni na. Se wo be asofo a e wo ho a Rwanda kro no Avram tie ni e. Who say count to qualify no akotia sorry. Because wo be asofo a adi se wako school enya who degree denie wako school enya degree as a theologian and san ya allow am why sorry. Can you practice that in Ghana? Come on, you know me ba ye. E buruka no me ba be na nado. Na nado abana na nado aka say the answer na who betumi be sorry no. I just so credit degree. Come on the amo Ghana for come be. E kufuado. Ade no anye ye kra mo de hye no. Na wase akoka say the sorry no. Answer na obeti sorry ko credit degree answer. Paul Kigami close all one-man churches. In Tankobinim close, or Bofo close, one close, Buruku close, or Pam Wakasiapa Obia close. Now you come and show your theological degree before you are allowed to do that. How many pastors in Ghana would have even agreed for that to happen? Because or software gangster, yeah, or software rebel leader. What's the set you as a son who's a commando? And the Goro boys, I call be fierce or I'm number 2 son soprano. Yeah, Ghana for defending. You see the difference? Avram, you see why Rwanda is going further and we are not going further? They stick to the rules and they play by the games of the rules. Ekufado, Eko Peganano, Eko can say, all one-man churches closed down. Pet. Come with the Amobe Ghana. Hey, and Ekufado, I say, cry there, say, who dear crowd one in control, and a would degree, and a school year, and an NP for the BBL book long, and a book long, and a book long. Come back. Or some for a country to to trust. No, ankasa kuma munim say ye bone. Na wagye to one nature enim kra no. Ye we Jimmy for be the social media. E support. Mo support den. Paul Kigami. Owusu bempa nka by now dem. Mutie. Paul Kigami we na mugina na Paul Kigami na Rwanda no because mo dey help just say mo kasa. Public opinion, that is the word. Oh yes, say and Crofano Croma say oh na Rwanda yes so ko ha. And Rwanda, hey, Rwanda. Do you know how much this man spends on just advertisement for Rwanda? Sir, oh yeah, this man is spending fortune. Sika pa kesi pa. And the ama soccer teams. And the idea team. Mutie. And the brand the country no. Picture say Ekufuado. Akoka so ye Tottenham ni. It is say person Ghana country no ye sponsor Tottenham. It is Tottenham for say most of we just in the Ghana be gusu sika ye tue ka mo be hudi ya ye be in Ghana ho. Hey! Ekufuado yeah we are papa way and now I did not I said you support team and then collect the biase and then collect didi and now pay for anyam and hey Ghana Jimmy for no does. Messi ye de na edayano Ghana e be you Messi ya no enye ya koma mu ne ya dwene mu. This man is spending a fortune just to advertise his country. Akufo-Addo don't even have to spend money to advertise his country. He calls for you of return. Ghana is flooded with investment. He goes to the United States. The vice president of the United States is saying that you are the capable man. Oko Germany cried them. I'm cried when you crank on the bell. And yes, so many Akufo-Addo bell back or have cast. Oko Germany, Oko ha. But they say everywhere. The papa we could be a new name now. And so you're president to be a na otukwan. Ekwaman on the crana. Other heads of state would meet with him. Yes, small assistant for one for an omniscia. Avram, you have nothing and no knowledge about governance. So I will plead with you, say, You will keep on being in your ignorance and continue fooling those who can fool, saying, I'm in the honor. A Jimmy Phobia, no more, the woman say, we are bringing up a sample phobia to Avram, no best sorry. And Jimmy Phobia almost some year Christopher kind Bible, no so many say, a baby, baba, and Jimmy Phobia to say, Avram, no best sorry about that, you know. Porky Gami, one man church, no close, no prayer camp. Now we hear that prayer camp, and I said, so for the opportunity, Debbie. Can we practice that in Ghana? Go and look at how many people this guy in prison. Oh, be or yes, one of the best standing election be out chini to because also you're corrupt. Does that remind you of somebody? Junior Jesus. Oh, be on the best standing election be out in prison for 20 years. This guy has been on the throne. Ghana Niba and Pan on the man who say, do their own credit 10 years. They am pinning a kufaduna. Nadiana. Only do a baby, I don't know. A kufadu, a kufadu on Tiobia, and a kufadu murder. A kufadu Tiobia. And a sound Chimahama. And John Chimahama into on Chibiano. Ye men of stupid brains and dumb fox who have chosen not to think smart, but to be a fool and be a con for stupid boys like this. Now let's go. President Paul Kagame marks 20 years at the helm of Rwanda. He praised by some of as pioneer for women's rights and environmentalism, but criticized by others for his iron grip in power. Someone who had no iron grip. Kutajine was so powered was so be anchored all the uncoordinated which could last. Okay, it is no coincidence that the first made in Africa smartphone comes from Rwanda. The Marathon is manufactured in an industry area in the capital, Kigali, just down the road from a Volkswagen plant. Volkswagen plant, VW plant. Rwanda, Rwanda, dear Kosuo, Rwanda, na papa no waya dear, a boy, a kufadu so kofa Volkswagen, Nibiabo, Avram, Jimmy Probo say, Mumman Sanning Juma. Abodan for me, Mumma Munyan Sanning Jumo, Porkigami or Volkswagen plant you, Entina Rwanda, Kosuno. Jimmy Forward Junior Juma, Kufadu so kofabia, Basoma, me, Quasie, a boy to say what's the baby. Because we are listening, you praise Rwanda, but chastise Akufo-Addo for the same thing you praise Rwanda for. Are you a smart person? The economic recovery of Rwanda after the 1994 genocide that killed more than 1 million ethnic Tutsis and moderate Hutus has gone into the history books as a success story, and it is inextricably linked linked to Paul Kagame, who officially took power in 2000. For 20 years, President Kufuor and the case here, my President Kufuor on so na President Kufuor case on one etnaso baby. But this time say yet democracy at Avram, the my party and this, Avram, it's time say Ghana 40 democracy as inti. After all what Kufuor did, after all what he had put in place, we still understood and gave it back to you people, thinking said will continue. Now, I'm born a troca. I'm born a troca. And then the mobile now, Kamu said it. Mobile now, Kamu said it. How do you compare two countries that operate different? How do you compare two countries that has had one leader for 20 years straight? And the MPP straight, NDC straight for 20 years. To a country, even the little democracy we are enjoying. We have fools like Avram and Okateche telling the youth to say, we need a fit Republican. No constitutional amendments suggested. Say, be a constitution, the party, any moyeno, be a party, be a protected heads of state, yen free ho, na yen level, no, plain, no, be a there be. There be any animal said there be, and only yadi omope. And only yadia omope, omo do omope, say, a bang biaba, ombe cheska, ombe che V8, ombe che cars, ombe dima, ombe road draws, no one chess compete, yes, and only a pet. Into obi wa wonante ya se me ye celebrity. Ni anam e de na ko t-shirt ba ko ni apiska ma. The way Paul Kagame ruled Sebi Rwanda, and no man can cook for do yanka mu be bring and ne must Avram, learn to speak with fact. I'm telling you, learn to speak with what we call fact, because it is quite appalling and quite unfortunate to say ye benya obi to say what muna mo CS or your common sense family. Now so him how systems of government works. Avram, if I were you, I would advise the youth that are listening to me say, Unia, Juma Beya, Unia qualification. And Yamina Mekaya, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Nekai. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Or say, same pone Jumano or ya. Why no never ye Jumano? When most of the youth we have don't have the required skills to be employed. That is what Mahama said. I am yase umusa you know. Say video na ko hu boy anka be me de pa because no me person ka wo bo.
Yebisa no a or say onya magician. Muntie no.
There's no magic to put money into people's pockets. If our education sector is churning out graduates and people who do not have the skills that business and industry is demanding, then they cannot find jobs.
Abai so afo ana ohwe ankrankwe enwuma so enso de okaye ni.
Just look for a cutlass or a sickle. Cut the grasses, put in a sack, put it by the wayside.
Saboni bio na Ghana frontier, Saboni bio. Saboni bio. But sa interview ya bio.
Yebisa no a or say onya magician. Muntie no.
There's no magic to put money into people's pockets. If our education sector is churning out graduates and people who do not have the skills that business and industry is demanding, then they cannot find jobs.
Abai so afo ana ohwe ankrankwe enwuma so enso de okaye ni.
Just look for a cutlass or a sickle. Cut the grasses, put in a sack, put it by the wayside.
Yo. Na bacho wati, bacho we mi na meka ana. Wasa na wasa ni raskotoka. Mo se mu nipa no onye correct. Mo de mu jira se chinchin ayen fa Mahama mra. Mo se onye correct. Last so me bo taxes de etrem. Obi a ono ba ya wode taxes mako 33 ba ye. Na akufo ado ebe yi mu 17 a. And na de ono aba be talking about tax. Na me wira free class waka say the only way he can raise money is by taxing. And also me you will be paid this one. Onya magician no the sika sabe asho bibo tom was what Mahama said. Nempo no say your university ni your education system no if it turns out graduate na say omu need the technical know-how, the skills and the qualifications are they cannot be hired for employment. Avram, did you hear Mahama? Obo is ne do echino. Omumu ahi ni tumi pass JSS. Avram, what drama don mule for na ope so do mutu abengu no. Wo mumu ahi kura na tumi nya grade 6. Crowd JSS. Nanka wo pega na yi a. Ka wo be ka chom se menua tramo ni wi ni ade ne de emfa ye nkwa kiriti no. Sese no ye bia yi bia ye de mo ko TVET se TVET ye free. Ye ko hwehwe school no. Hey, 100 youth okatechie for 100. Me so me for 100. Katisfat for 100. Afi ye fom ko TVET nyuma no. Ne ye fom ko suesue bi. After 2-3 years okra certificate. Then now we can start saying say we are building the human resource that is needed for the labor force. Then you can say you are building the people that can actually take positions and work. To wear a yellow shirt and say Kwame Nkrumah and say Yemen doesn't solve anything. It doesn't construct one road. It doesn't put food on the table. It does not add 1 inch of success to Ghana. Do you know what it does? It rather gives a bad image to the outside world. Somebody might be outside looking in that is hearing good things about Ghana. Oh, yes, Ghana. Oh, we ne koye. Oh, Ghana, we no. PP, are you okay? Oh, yes, Ghana say. Yes, Ghana say. So somebody is thinking about how they can come in and invest in Ghana. Or by social media, better the Ekoswa. Akwasiampa for a woman named rule. Woman named laws. Woman named governance. Woman named constitution. And Ghana is bad. And Ghana no good. And Ghana did it. And Ghana no my almost say. Say be cramming ya who no to. No more the can't kwasi asem because Ghana for Jimmy for be beti. Because Ghana for Jimmy for be ye lazy. Ya dream say ya mobra ebebeti. How can this guy be credible? A man who doesn't even have an alternative. Fifi proud to be son. So what is the alternative? They don't have. Avram's alternative answer man and they say, nah then or Fifi, nah I mean I never kufuado. Any mahama, omunim nyansanse me anyo amuna omunim amembo munsem. Inti ade na esem na me advise you. Avram, right there, you didn't make us. I don't know why they said you are a smart boy. No, me tells you. Sense to say, "Nyame na obo adwena afra na say no kasa stupid there." Because I try to make sense out of what you say, no, but it doesn't click. Avram, I try to make sense out of what you say, but they don't click. For instance, what's the other Kufado? Okoye 1111 hospitals. Now we really say most of these hospitals were being done with loan agreement. And most of the loan are NDC 4J say the hospitals we know. And as since I went in Avram, who to me some co-world market say yes, some most from the same hospital now we do so the country has to mobilize their own. Even with that, Avram, be honest and go and look at how many hospitals they could afford beton yet at what completion and the baby or dear do. Now me country. Avram, in any case, didn't Mama tell us in the green book say after the hospital was done and completed 100-bed capacity? Isn't it in the green book? University of Ghana, isn't it in the green book? Did Avram Jimmy also the only research? I mean, may say, didn't Mama tell us in the green book say University of Ghana, all of them was done. So where we are, 2018, why did we have to go for 50 million just to get it completed? So where we are now, binding person why did we have to go for 50 million to get it done? We drop out, Jimmy for baby we are now foreigner we all know nyan saying in the trima or no chrome at the pansam to person who chrome to pansam. Ebeja catches on we nyan no we are born and they be a mayor cause you kwasia until you decide to speak sense. Avram, I would insult you and insult you and insult you until your stupid parent catch you down and speak sense into your brains. Asiakwa. I did you know Fabra and I mean to me and let me pick 2 more calls and let me go. I believe so 1 hour so boy. All right. Now, the last one I'm in the free so. Until I'm a semen could hear Avram. Me patron so was happy to hear away. On your TV. Captain Kwasia Jimmy Smart and a Dano. Or known as they say why you're a propaganda dog. Or a propaganda mom. Last, I'll claim you a now no swearing free Ghana. Or say Ghana for our kind and elbow. And I lose the mental there. Yes, the stack in the book could be a continue to say poto. And that's what I come home. Yes, you could do Chrome drivers protest bad routes. Young cover picture, I'm running away. Only for the other picture, no secret. Naturally, maybe the original picture is from. If I told someone who there be, yeah, there's more. There's more to this. There's more of the pictures. There have to be more of the pictures. Good. This is what I'm talking about. Akwa Ibom, a place in Nigeria. My friend Akwa Ibom was saying. Now, Oshahana, I say, communities lament poor road network, social infrastructure, featured latest news by Chuku Jeku Iluweze. Chuku Jeku Iluweze. June 9th, 2020. Is everybody reading this? Enti imabuati a wote montre and that's what I'm answer. So we call Avram, Captain Smart on my platform. So now the Niama say I better say Kumasi Akwan do and ye ho hwea e ye tro. I did my best to educate you a lot yesterday, and I saw that you were coming home. I know you, so I won't lie to you. Avram don't know you nowhere. So his credibility to you doesn't matter. But maybe you only mean to my credibility here. I may have to protect it. So I won't lie to you. These are the fake news they propagate to fool you, the Ghanaian. I won't tell bro, let's say Ghana. I don't know, man, go for down circle swammer. No man can say first net to say the Kufado ayenini. This is a Nigerian news. Baby, I am Fagana who baby. I'm Fagana who baby. Not Joy News. A Jimmy Folk will be so almost these days. Ye name the Hasa Kuno. Joy FM4 say meaning say Yari na come mo say dear Jimmy say do your boss on the yabo say Joy the December 2 as one training young Yaboka could be a check when you must. And that's a Joy FM the publication but now one shemu ya no could go anymore. And these are the trend, the foolish boys trend on to lie to you, the Ghana youth say government ninja. They were hands there no okuja to black kwade sebe ekufado ekoshe play mu say twen. And now me no can say military for the yaba. The next time I'll do I will read that for you guys to know the warning the military has given to okuja to Abulakwa. The warning he has been given for always peddling lies and telling false things and the government, you know, and Ekufado afa we aka and Ekufado akwa high plane. The only time Ekufado will charter a plane is a call long journey. Sebi Enya Africa. You know Africa hano. Ono ye Ghana air flight ya no deko because I need a short distance. Now we answer aircraft and Kiku Atamels and Kiku Mahama and Kiku Ekufuado. Aso mine yen tiasie yen perfo fronto. Say ye ton we no and as ye duene ma ebia state agencies be to say foreign ministry. Now say be a ministers that now say conformi be to kwanya where you sue no in the locality. Then the yenya papa ba ko preko a yen na both ye be ye Ghana japade. Man was the NDC for started you. Mo kai Kufo. Kufo ka so better your current plane way. E dey na mo kai. Almost the exact na Kufo turn for 40 million. Almost ye ni sika say your plane for 40 million. But by trying this for buy at how much did they buy it for? 126 million. Plane na kebe cost to 40 million. Oh my ton $126 million. US KDA. And now ba yen fire junembra ben krum. Is it good for us to get a new presidential flight, a presidential jet? Now yen rent and these UNPP wow baby be away stop on the line to ma make us all rent other than say 40 bebem and now engine failure bebano you are supposed to travel with that. They are not thinking about that. Instead fake news they said you go away. We need to be careful as Ghanaians. But those who want to call, let me pick 3 calls and I'll call it a quit. They are near I don't know. When we will continue. So my catch up said this week I'm on that boy. Wachana sumeba. Why? Wachana Friday. Wachana sumeba. Internet. Say me JB for China. Wow. Open so friend me pacho. Call the number. Oba no keep on the short and mommy. Then we move on. Right, Mr. Emo. The number is what is there. Wow. Person who contributed to for some professor endeavor and also political zone gh@gmail.com. Now while we wait for people to call no. Mestre mo say na me adoma kwesi ada ebe onyame adoma me new video ya nyankopon adom metimi ahihye no me de betudwa ana say me premiere our platform yi so na YouTube ni na obiara. Also you didn't call me to tell Avram my mind. I called you but you didn't pick up, madam. Intino onyame adoma kwesi ada 10th October. Me frame mo share political zone na mo share political zone na we da so be share YouTube, be share Facebook, be share he you streaming the plane at ya say you streaming the camera no be a hwe bi o hwe so a mesre mo enum we die mesre mo mo make sure say mo share Mon share no na mon download so mon share it amongst yourself. Support this music that is coming in any video no. Mo amowo Spotify, mon stream, mo amowo Audio Mac, mon stream, mo amowo Apple Music, me stream mon stream because yes so they are service yes you nya edididi no politics nya idea man yesika. What you say? No any idea between ama yesika. The first caller. Yes, caller. Hey. Yeah, into no na me do my 10th. A boy we are 2 p.m. as kwesi ade ebe 2 p.m. we are na me do my your best start 2 p.m. we are Canada has say na Ghana and I say UK no so na say 6 p.m. into the motion so hello.
Hello.
Yeah, me pacho good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hi, good evening. Good evening.
Me pacho you good evening.
Okay. Me comment to Abraham. Me
pacho you call.
Me customer won't do me na. Well, sabi wejim. Sabi wejim. Na been a host in the alternation so me do work quality. What can be why be oh yeah. This is here who there to waste the reason of for the or must survive now with the politicians teaching. Now you are come na say last time me tell you say Captain Smart no or catch them more sharp na or kasa on kana kasa pum na au ba no kan kasa kuma you know see our kasa kono better kan nanado bay the factories people we pray although senior a yefen Ghana she can put on the nana wow said what a companies in a by in your government will swing and no company oh boy na it's a you will be so you government have what you will you won't complain be still the one is the country office already see the country or papa no office already have no office view a father Mahama never the Ibrahim Mahama what side anka uncle Wotua uncle Wotu Modino Musika aye Japade Wotu Modi Chesi Kruni and Uncle Chanko Rutu the Fasuna Koka or pan and the Busa now so Papa Beji Akufa obey your wound no contract wasn't pay a friend or sign on your correct contract no or Beji now or Jumbo with you. Physical or more Didi. She teach a Kumasi airport.
Yes.
Kumasi crew.
I got that where you interchange. I got that where you and take it a clear queen. And the 77 pocket highlight and can actually get a grand and you said, in there, the son and Banaka face the country repetition. Oh, no, I can't. Now, me say, boys, Nankasano. The youth Nankasano, one yes, smart. Youth Nankasano, they are easily deceived. Youth no one yes, smart, or you're easily deceived.
No, to them, check. On one now, we didn't see the country on a activity, if we buy a survey. Now, you do know, one would know, 70% no. Well, your own one now, what did the ghettos? Well, your one today, woman there, Abrabono, Asa, what could be doing you? See, the country what you want to choose to let a cacabano with the but also you to know there. Abrabono, on Sanyo, Obi Abrabo, will the planet, will be with you.
No,
but that can.
No.
They say, and that they can go to there. Abrabono, no way. But who knows? Don't maybe Ankawa, a ticket to the today, a to read 1 city and 5 cities. I would leave you a coupon to go soon. But that one wouldn't be some for all community. It's only what you wait in a woman there, Papa Abrabun. What is your you? 70% make it 70% were you hopeless. Were you hopeless? I will pay your research.
Maya pa.
I mean, you sense me there. Everybody woman now. Funny. Okay, you fan of
fake pregnancy. No. Okay. In him there, Obiso Akadamasam now. Obiso Akadamasam there. When you there, damn crazy woman in the case no see, you know, or you damn fix the country for you been a wash ass and away the mazin. Obiso Akadamasam natural.
When you will be.
No.
Because when you know about the country also time also police no what that woman who went about what not that what you want the police from that Bakano Columbia
Obekasa
Abasama de Shama to Puna Abi from getting get what I don't want. Was small one Abi be paying a small one say crew
no
Moses one who pitch the country. No. I'm not going to one.
That's my brother. That's that also to my betcha wagin. The man or the Miss Menos, some baha, master man day, or a dead gun, youth, and a conscientize, or a yet to my yanny the whole. Now, one I was say, what pedal will fix the country, you know, because I mean, one thing I met there, what's what pedal will fix the country? A can was the education. It's the education home. Hello, it's the education home answer my one. No, I don't know what's the infrastructure. If the infrastructure answer my what's the road, if the road mama what's the day. Any answer you find for them, they shift to the next post. So that makes me know that these guys don't really know what they are talking about. Because if you are specific and you are against ex gratia, why don't you ask for like constitutional amendment on ex gratia? Why do you say constitutional overthrow? To go and overthrow a constitution and a government just because you want to change ex gratia? Anyways, boss, please, you are online. You are welcome to Political Zone. Let's hear your submission. Yes, Eja. Medase.
And this is for the only idea. In fact, that really are. Yeah, man. There's so many in the pretty yard in my head.
Yeah.
To sell the Amoyano. If I'm a basso.
That's
it. Why?
That's it.
And because every Belgium.
You Pacho Belgium phone in my Unyamea do not corona no brass more. Meba best restaurant Europe phone in Meba European tour or Namet maybe Chicha Munina at the right time.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to me afraid. Yeah, train 2 more calls and then we are done. They said the American Unyamea Duma, Quesiada, Misremo, we the Mumba Munia, Quesiada, making sure the Munina, mobile show up. Page so now yet to me a video, no video, video, me and Casano. I'm kind of happy and proud of what we have been able to make, to be honest with you. Video no effort, no one so ed, Roma. So far, a man at Nase, a new way, dear Quessy, a new way, dear Jawmint, Madame Wase, some also no more appreciating me some talent and Uncle Pond de Mame, now more accepted. And yet they said they're not down for be back as or no as I near go carry as well. There's no name baby I'm doing life. Only baby I'm doing life. Some so I get ready. Why gonna copy dancing shoe? Now me bema wasa. Alright. Me bema wasa pa. Some say why die out. Some why they are. Jimmy for ba no more country and say no papa bi ba. Into one okunu tintin tona. Why na pampa me say twata here no. Some say why no oni okunu na. Why the name Tantan tie on the general new go to about phones as one can was 7 tramping the phone. More country and say, and your papa beba, Unyamea Domoa, a yakwasi other way. In Tron get ready, number Sebi. Why? I will welcome soon. Me patro, you're on Political Zone, your submission.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You're on Political Zone, your submission, please. Yes, sir. Unyamini had in here now, swear.
Yeah, good. Daniel from Minnesota.
Yes, sir. My United States people. What's up, man? Everything going all right, man?
Oh, fine. What would we tell you after all?
Me too.
Oh,
okay. Okay.
Now, NDC for mental problem. Me can't you know?
I would say.
Oh, no mental problem. This BPI
And
yeah, but you can in your body.
Okay.
Yes. So when you come to it, everything can take any.
Okay.
Yeah, be a full blooded from a boat.
Okay.
Can take anything can eat it. Me think I think any.
Sadet here.
Yeah, but we also do it as former MPP chairman.
Yes, of course. So do it side. Very, very good man.
Yes.
Very, very good man.
We try to go forward, we call the meeting because who was the FCAB running? K2.
Yeah.
Former Royal Cinema.
Yes. K2. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
minimum. Yeah, Aqua's house. Yes. Good.
No more education. Master degree. Minimum demand that's a master degree, but it's a master degree.
Nice. Yes.
All right, you know.
Yes.
It's me the NBC here. We something to show you the son of them. I can't do it. And Mama Yena. Your friend is saying, Central Regional Minister. Or can't I come from Mama Yena? Or try maybe, and it's one on your
Yeah.
Mama Yena, Central Regional Minister.
Kutin.
I'll see. All right. We don't know what you can do here.
Yeah, Kutin. I'm so Kutin now.
Yes, Mama, you know, I'm a candidate when I'm good at
yeah.
And if you papa didn't get down off already and now when this not already and yet you can't the credit out to my not on what them. Okay, I don't have some child, the any effect one. Nigeria, you need to be found in Canada. I say, Kabaso, and I say,
yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't see. Now, now we'll be like, now we're going to be how a creative about 3 other times with one of the country and this another thing. What I hear? It's the orchestra. Because I can't also count that you see only and this we control to my poor near Timua. Never and this many empty people say everything so we could end this thing and I never patch it. It's one of them was only they are working. But I don't know, maybe I will check up in Cremona.
Yeah.
And then that's like MPP need your own say and this new mental problem.
Sir.
You know, Obi or NDC, you know, I take MPP. Also, we went to Paco. Okay, so I started farming time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought I can do just so. No, I saw what I started for the room. It's only a funny thing. Yeah, we will say NDC mental.
Yo.
That's no, Jesus.
that's me part you. Me part you. 8 we are breaking it with Baumia. That's for sure. 8 we are breaking it with Baumia, and there no curve, no bend. We are breaking the 8 with Baumia. You me the mobile my idea. Say you know cry to crowd and I think okay. And me the mobile to say the American and the money now say more to me joining your sister siesta me that say to me buy out to me be share. When you may adoma china so join me for another edition of China there from 1 p.m. and I say 5 p.m. Ghana time. China 1 p.m. or Canada and I say 5 p.m. Ghana time. When you may adoma me kwaduma. Seminar yari ni na mintimi kwaduma ntino. SM kona mkopiska. Esa motia no mbwana mo mai no mo de ne kono mo political zone nipa no mo de ne kono adan ya de nsa ko bo bisikam eno so de empare yen ya ye be ye adwuma e de apɛ ya ye sika ntimi na me ya adwuma ya ko ntino chena join me na ye ntumi mfa another edition of political zone bro me pacho good yes madam pacho good me pacho you na we me pacho bi ya wako na so we
I don't know. Say the near so home, sir. I say I'm here to my say,
me pacho is it am hoye
I don't just that's all. I just make sure I see for no I have for you.
yeah Joseph
And
Joseph
and also now can me person me back can cry and I'm in tears you. And this is for no no more to Ghana home.
and I just say you be so more. I just say you be so more.
I'm some of the now. Oh yeah, me for me I'm on some food. I be for some president. Now the most one year or ye. They say you mo pa na na do je gba kwa mu nyina no. Omo ho akoma say to omo so. And some omo ye ne ne omo ye nyina tu say. Just say atasi ati ti the omo mu we be omo forward and and I always the country. And I say and I find people saying they say fix the country and we is that those because it's another near my power deal for them. I warrior. Mama bet now so you got a crana. A cananado saki meal. A can you put in the over speaking apple. I ain't a baby. That's saying. It's a young of a dog and I hope you proud upon all friend of one family. May just say no more good social media tone on for no more yet. One take the only peer make it say, because one name your own can only name your own year. And also we are no matter for him that to Mamma for just a name who near one necessary. You can't inquire who make you up social media. Now, in Paya, me body say, or be obedient at the social media for the social media system. Yes,
a brother, so
and never we are not till now one chapter. Again, another I am. Papa Penny more no. Not your boy or brass and or no Baba Tutu. I want what you want later. What makes you want to was so much. Mahama dear, what to IMF. I did it 3 years of we yeah, she is free. Oh, that's not sorry. I want to pursue one chair. And yeah, the part of Mahama, Ghana, follow me. Take me over moving as a currency being a fool to social media. May just say, Papa, what do you need to say? I dear property, Mahama, Paya, or be in the park and free more castle. All my jerk, I want to make. What Paya and I with the Ghana for IMF. Yes, there's so much I could hear. Now, to buy a put the case say, I don't know my gene age organ or what I don't know my gene, and you or be clear enough of a snow. Won't tell you not to come up for a person. Only says that Jimmy Fox Martin and to the friend now, the woman will be a camp. And you also say, social media. And some of for being let me just say, was the other any who's been for my sorry. Make an allegation be like Yakorita. Come up with you.
yeah, son is here, you know. Sape.
I was telling you for we are. I never make cut. I'm the 21 24 national. 2024 ni o wa po sia ko mo mama go chefo obi o why ready so beto abama MPP be yin na ye mera
yeah
ni ma twa ba me go to kudi an twa abama wo mo ni ni say and this for the information from me you ka to mo so kra no ni mu jeje ni pa so na ko
yeah
I will be 24 at the end of my year. Because I think before, the brain now which I might already say, a few times on make a picture of you, and I'm going to have a crowd. And if I do to a name, yeah, because yet there's now do you know. If I know what we channel, and what no woman, no money so. But my job is being in any sort of not way.
Yeah.
The quiet does such a more at time. Me gani ye take it to the man to me can say I said it to them saba abuja
wow
aninja
wow
it is official here to the nana no action can yes to na kama saba aba back to Germany na
there be nkauma now wow
so such a year and someone am to Ghana will be 8 weeks to most sorry on Pia Pastori can telephone in anyone no Pia can be okay Opinion can't be anything. Now, do not do one more power money. I do a mind you quit. What to say if you need to pay every job, every car, it's one who should show my lap for the camera. Now, okay. Just say, you come show when you can, and I'll make my show when you can. That's how I'm social media or my almost flag one to actually the army of Ethiopia. All many players. Some of them will look at that power, which are about to do or what a fellow with Germany. Now, you have to be more woman and sick over to Germany. To go to as so much to be one man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to do our power. We already got out. That's why we don't go for one. And then I'll try to go better. You did try to do. David. Oh, you got
watch it.
Oh, I your friend is saying, but who do not come? Now, see, names on the crown. Try woman and say by Emma, and so I say, yeah, one of crying night.
Watch it.
Every time you
not
as we just any social media.
Wow. No. I fire. My best feeling. Definitely. At the party idea. All right. Yo, in Tinyamema at the party and Yamea Dumochina, political zone, your best start to be 1 p.m. Me point you by and I'm eating a cunium. Now, I say I started Avram Chronicles, no. Now, me and someone what canon I may person me disproven. That is all I'm doing. It will be on your man, me per se. A time will come out. Say, me cry, and I'm about to cast a match. Me carry Yanua go for no shame. I could see radio boy. Because that is the only way you guys can keep Yenya, ye beg, and no accountable. Because me be trot now. That's what you know to me bomb me more. Next time, maybe when you made no credit, but some be trot now more fire. Ochina will come again and do the same thing. Let's be careful and be wise in whatever we do. Uncle Pontin and Muncham on Yamokas, Unamiana Doma, Ochina, we will join again for another edition of Political Zone. I love you all. Continue to support it. Continue to support the movement. Sunday, we are going to have the, how do they call it, the video premiere for Odo. It will be making sure say mobile friend from now for no matter ni na ya ba page and so na ya hwe no fe we dey ya me read bibia video keke na ya hwe na ya hwe no fe no bia so etumi support to me da money na ase onyam ntina mu nkyere mo. Bye bye.
Yeah. Okay.